The Super Saturday wrap. It was yet another Super Saturday, and I've got some immediate reaction from one of the stars of the show. Kushal Malla has been kind enough for a couple of quick questions. What a day. How much did you enjoy that, particularly that atmosphere?
I enjoyed a lot. I think most of the fans were of Janakpur boards and they were teaching me a lot, but I enjoyed it.
What about this captaincy? Have you been really enjoying it? I can kind of see you've been growing in the role.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the captaincy role, and Ravi and Swell is there to help me. And a lot of guys are played from under 19 national team, so it's easy for me.
Couple of brilliant bowling performances. Sohail Tanvir and Rijan Dakal throughout this competition, they've been absolutely brilliant. Rijan Dakal, how good is he?
I think both of them are good, and they are handling the bowling side, and other guys are also contributing same.
Okay, quick shout for Jimmy Neesham. What's it like captaining against him? That must have been one of the most difficult 4 or 5 overs you've ever faced, particularly when the no ball came.
Yeah, it was a very good batting by the Jimmy Neesham, and we were hoping that he gets out early, but we got him anyways. But yeah, it was a good fun.
Okay, final question. You're not actually into the playoffs yet. You're really nearly mathematically there. You'll just have to watch the action tomorrow, and then you'll hope to either squeeze in third or fourth, or maybe still possibly first or second.
No, I don't think we are ending in first and second, but top 3 or top 4. But hopefully we'll get the next chance.
And this is why I actually love you. He's right. It's not possible to finish first or second. I forgot Karnali still has to play sooner for Shim. Hopefully, see in the playoffs, you're going to have to win 3 games in a row. If you do get there, do you think you can do it?
Yeah, one game at a time. let's go with the one game at a time. I will not say I will win the trophy, but every game we will do our best.
I'm so pleased you've got a return to form. You've been bowling and batting brilliantly. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, that's Kushal Malla. Let's keep going with the end of day wrap. Thanks, Kush. Legend. What a guy. Great to hear from Kushal Malla. I think he's now got a load of photo requests, doesn't he? I've dragged him into the mire. Okay, let's talk about the rest of Super Saturday. It was an incredible batting performance, mainly by Kushal Malla, and of course he gave that big shout out to Ravi Bopara too. They piled on the runs. Malla murdered the left arm spinners, in particular up to those grass banks. It was quite incredible, the ball striking that he showed, and great to see that X-Factor player back to his best. Has been a tricky 2024 from, but with that experience of Bopara at the other end, I'll tell you something, they were quite sensational. 180 they put on, and ultimately it proved to be too many. But for quite a while, whilst Jimmy Neesham was there, you felt that maybe the Bolts could get it done. The big problem, 2 teams were relying upon Jimmy Neesham and really no one else, because nobody helped Jimmy Neesham out throughout that innings really. Mohamed Mohsin got run out. There was a couple of incredible direct hits. Even Hassan Isakil's one was a really important one. That ran out the batter without facing a single ball. Neesham struck at nearly 300. The roars around this venue when he was hitting the ball were quite incredible. As Kushal said, there was more Janakpur fans than there were fans of the Chitwan Rhinos. But 2 teams' fate was relying on Jimmy Neesham, and now it's all over for the Biratnagar Kings. They've had a great campaign, but they're going to come up short. And for the Pokhara Avengers, they are gone. They played in the morning game, and in all reality, they didn't put in a good performance in any way, shape or form. They were asked to have a bat first. They scored 138, which I thought was an okay total, but it was a very good batting surface. I thought the creation team did a really good job and stayed on the same pitch. So with that 138, you felt they'd have to bowl and field really well. They did the opposite. Stevie Eskinazi came to the party in a big way. 60 off 33 for him, and some really clever leadership from Karen KC and all of the backroom staff of the Kathmandu Gurkhas, because they knew that they had to get those runs as quickly as they possibly could. They got it done in a little over 14 overs, and that meant that they got a big net run rate boost. Right now, the picture of this table is so confusing, but I'm going to tell you 2 certainties. Janakpur are into the final 4. 3 teams are knocked out of the competition. The Lumbini Lions, they are gone. So too the Pokhara Avengers, and so too the Biratnagar Kings. It leaves 4 sides playing out for 3 spots there in the Fab 4. The Bolts are there. They could still finish first or second. It's very unlikely. As Kushal told me, it's going to be third or fourth for the Rhinos if they get in. But let's wait and see. Who's it going to be? We got 3 games left. The Royals still have 2 games to play. If they win one of them, they're almost certain to be in the top 2. If they win both, they'll be top of the table. And I'll tell you something, on Sunday and on Monday, all around here at the TU, it's going to be a sea of yellow yet again, because they are the best supported team in this tournament, and the Tiger will come back into play. It was a really super Saturday. One final note: what a day from the Cricket Association of Nepal to get Brian Charles Lara here and to have him up in the commentary box with me and Darren Goff. I thought that was exceptional. We gifted him a Dhaka topi. I taught him, well, just as I was saying, we were teaching Brian Lara how to namaste. My battery ran out. There's been a lot going on here at the NPL, but just to round out the point, what an amazing achievement for the Cricket Association of Nepal to get Brian Lara there today in person, and absolutely loved talking to him, his passion for the game, his knowledge of cricket in Nepal, and how much he loved how they did at that T20 World Cup this year. I thought that was amazing. He's really excited to be here too. He's going to get up to Everest Base Camp and go and see those mountains with his daughter tomorrow. And with him and Darren Goff, it was a really memorable 6 overs. So many congratulations to everyone at Cannes who made that happen. And it was so great to have the Prince of Trinidad, one of the greatest cricketers of all time, here in Kathmandu. 3 games to go in the group stages. Sudar Pashim are going to play 2 of them. I think we're going to have great crowds, and we still have 4 teams fighting out for those final 3 qualification spots. It's all to play for over the next couple of days. I'll see you very soon.